Hey everybody, Rob, Wonderland Tattoo. It's a new year, 2013. So I got a couple of emails. One I got this morning, and one I got before the new year. The one I got from before the new year I'm going to talk about first. A lady sent me an email. She'd been in here and gotten tattooed. She had gone to several other tattoo studios in the area. I won't say who they are because it doesn't matter. It was funny because this morning I was having this conversation with another tattoo artist online. Bad attitude and mean tattoo artists. Why? The lady who had gotten tattooed here basically told us the reason that she picked us was because we had a good attitude. We were fun. We helped her. We asked her what she needed. And then we made that happen for her. What is with the bad attitude in tattoo artists? Why do tattoo artists sometimes have a bad attitude? What's so hard about coming into work and being nice? Being nice to the people that you're tattooing, the people who are handing you money for you to do something that you love doing. I don't get it. The conversation that I had with one of the other artists that I talk to on a regular basis online, we were talking about tattoo artists and bad attitudes, and people who tattoo at home, and people who go to those people and get tattooed. And the common thing was he was a really nice guy. They didn't say, oh, it was cheap. They said he was a really nice guy, and that's why I got tattooed by him, because they had gone to other tattoo studios and they were treated poorly. You can't treat the customer poorly. You got to treat them like they're the most important person on the planet, because they are. They're the ones that make our dream a reality. Like when you come in here, we're nice. We joke with you. We'll offer you a soda. We have water. You can bring your kids. We're going to generally do what it takes to make sure that you have a great time here, which is what all studios should do. You know, get rid of the bad attitudes. Quit acting like you're superior, because you're not. You're a tattoo artist. So be humble. Give the customer what they want. Yes, there's going to be times when some people come in and they have unreal expectations as to what they can have done. You know, like getting a tattoo this big, but shrinking it down to this. Can't happen. As a tattoo artist, you shouldn't get a bad attitude about it. You should just say to them, hey, that's not going to work. You know, we're going to have to make some compromises. It may have to be a little bit larger. We may have to omit some detail, whatever, but don't have a bad attitude and don't treat the customer bad. Don't treat the customer poorly. I can't say it enough. I've been around long enough. I know. I know what happens when you treat customers poorly. They don't come in. Even if you're the best tattoo artist on the planet, if you treat customers poorly, they're not coming to get tattooed by you. They're just not. Where's my cola? It's aggravating me. I need my cola. No Sprite today. Coca-Cola's where it's at for me. It's cold and it doesn't make me burp. Second email I got. Guy who tattoos at home, asking me for advice. What do I do? That's a tough one. He's a home tattoo artist. He sent me an email wanting to know if I'm going to help him out. No, I'm not going to help you out. Get an apprenticeship. Go work at a studio. Just like every other good tattoo artist does. We don't all start at home tattooing our friends and family. There's health risks to that. Not to mention you're going to develop bad habits that are going to be hard to break if you're a tattoo artist. If you ever get a job working in a shop, which you probably might not. If you're sending emails out asking for help, how do I set up my machines? How do I How do I make gray wash? Just buy it. How do I do this, or how do I do? I'm not going to answer all those questions. It's impossible for me to answer them, and I'm definitely not going to answer them for an email. Tattooing in the home is illegal in the state of Michigan. Stop doing it. You're going to get in trouble, and you're going to mess your friends up. Not that I mind, because they're going to come in here. I'm going to fix them. And those tattoos are probably going to cost double to triple what they got for free from you, all messed up. So stop tattooing out of your house. Just stop doing it. It's no good, and you're not doing anybody any service whatsoever, even though you're probably a really nice guy. Get an apprenticeship in a studio, please. Learn the right way. Get your bloodborne pathogen certificate, your CPR, first aid. Learn how to disinfect and clean. The only way you're going to learn that is in a studio, effectively, unless you're going to pay for, college courses on how to teach you how to do that. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope it's going to be a great year for everyone. I made absolutely 0 New Year's resolutions. Damn Coke did it to me, too. Because I really didn't have any New Year's resolutions to make. It's just a continuing thing with me. Try and be nice to my customers. Try and do the best tattoos I can do. And that's it. Try and be a good person. What else? Nothing. Oh, got some new stuff. Forgot about this. Stencil stuff. It's for putting on stencils. Kind of like it. Says it's non-toxic and it's safe for most skins. And it's vegan friendly for all my vegan customers. 100% non-toxic. Seems to work pretty good, although you got to let the stencil sit for like 3 to 5 minutes to make sure that it adheres right. And it seems to leave the stencil on a little bit longer, so if I'm working on bigger pieces, this is kind of nice. So I'm going to give a shout out to Stencil Stuff. Lubricant for longer lasting precision tattoo stencil transfers. Looks like spooge, but it works. Does the trick. Alright, everybody, I'm Rob, and I tattoo.